Hey guys, Michelle here, registered nutritionist and author of Your Weight Loss G-Spot. And I wanted to dive in and talk a little bit about winter and body fat storage and how we all just want to curl up in a ball by a fire with a great movie, probably some snacks and a glass of wine, and just curl up and hibernate for the winter. And then we end up in the spring rushing around, worrying about bikini bodies and oh my gosh, I shouldn't have eaten so much junk over the winter or been so inactive. So I wanted to run through some easy steps you can take this winter to help keep fat at bay, but also to feel good so then you don't feel like you need to hibernate all winter. So one of the techniques I use is actually using a light box. So I have this in my room. It actually helps me to wake up in the morning. I don't love getting up, I love sleeping, and so this light box or light alarm actually helps me to wake up slowly and calmly without like the crazy buzzer of an alarm going off at 6 in the morning when it's pitch dark out. This light box slowly gets brighter and brighter and brighter until the room is filled with a bright light that sort of resembles sunshine, and coming out of sleep is so much easier. So I find using this, I don't feel like I'm starting my day in a panic or starting my day sort of feeling like rushed and like crazed because I just was woken up out of a deep sleep with a really loud alarm. You can actually also use these things in your house during the late afternoon or the evening when it's getting darker out than what we really like for us Canadians. And just kind of keeping that kind of sunshine in the house. It actually and studies have shown to just keep you healthier, keep you more awake, keep you feeling a little bit more, not feeling like you need to curl up in a ball and hibernate essentially. It really does do wonders for your mood, and I highly recommend it. I got mine on Amazon, so see if you can find them there. They're fairly inexpensive. The second idea I want to talk to you about is just having something to look forward to. This is more just speaking to a sense of joy and finding things through a cold and dreary season, if you're not active all winter, that you can do to kind of not pass the time, but something to create that excitement or that joy in our lives during a very dark season. I have a lot of clients who complain of SAD, the seasonal affective disorder, or just in general not feeling the greatest through the winter months. So for myself, I like to keep something kind of always on the books. I'm lucky enough to be able to travel this winter with my husband, which I'm extremely excited about. But I have girls' weekends planned for February and for March. I have I'm doing a skiing lesson because I'd love to learn how to ski. So if you just keep those things kind of in the calendar on the book, something that you would really be excited about, it might help keep the joy there and also help get through these months. If you are more joyful and more enjoying what you're doing, your body is not in that stressed out place. And when you're stressed out, your body actually stores fat. Your energy levels go down and you just feel in general sluggish. So keep those things on the books, enjoy girls' weekends, and really have fun through the winter doing inside stuff and outside stuff, of course. The third idea I want to talk to you about, which you probably heard about before, is vitamin D. We just don't get enough of it through these months because it's often very cold outside, so we don't get that full body of 50 minutes of sunlight a day that we should. I recommend taking at least 2 or 3 drops of vitamin D per day. And I like liquid over tablets because I just find it a lot easier. You can just dump them on your tongue and keep going. I often will throw mine in my smoothie or in my husband's smoothie. He doesn't even know it's there. And it's a great way to manage energy, hormones, moods. And again, if you're feeling better, your body is not storing fat, it's not producing inflammation. And if you're feeling better, you're more likely to get out to the gym, go do more activities, spend more time outside. So I just highly recommend that you do a vitamin D at least through the winter months. I would say start in October through April if you are living in the northern hemisphere like myself. Also consider protein-rich snacks. Protein is really thermogenic, so it actually helps to kick the metabolism up into high gear, keeps keeps us feeling more full and satisfied through the day, keeps cravings away, helps manage energy, helps manage cravings, and protein is so essential to keeping fat away. So, you know, examples of protein-rich snacks might be a smoothie with protein powder in it. I have some clients who like to mix hemp seeds into hummus and have that with some crackers and some veggies, hard-boiled eggs. Like there is so many different options. So you just really want to think about having protein in your main meals, but also as one of your snack options. And then finally, one other way to keep fat at bay would be to do our 5-day soup and smoothie detox that is coming this February. We're super excited about it. It will be a global challenge. We have opened it to 500 participants, but we will be capping it off after that. So stay tuned. If you are interested, see the link in the box below for more information. And if you want to, feel free to send us a note at info@strongnutritionandweightloss.com. Thanks so much for listening. Hope that was helpful and have a great day. See you guys.